welcome to the EPROM 9. Today we have... Yes, I'm out of focus, the camera's... Oh, you can see the lens, the lens just that goes to the CCD. You can see Swoop on the BBC B. My precious. Okay, I don't know what hair's doing on it. But anyway, let's start it up. Because it is an immensely fun and addictive game. Seriously, it has that one more go factor. And first of all, we're greeted by the sound of World War II bombs falling. Which is fun! And then you just let rip. And there is actually a strategy to this game. It is actually possible to play it. As you can see, I am learning it. Crap. Oh, that was a close one. Oh, you little bastard. Now this is what it's all about. Haha. Give me now. Haha. Look at that. It runs beautifully smooth. Oh, that was silly. That was just plain silly. Oh, I did not see that there. Oh dear. Well, leave it. I want to take you to level 2. I've not managed to get past level 2 yet. But there definitely is a strategy here. And as it goes, this is definitely the best game I own for. I was going to say the Acorn Electron, because I'm actually using the Electron monitor. Because if you remember from various overview videos I made sure to utilise the external video input. Which is why it's in monochrome, because it's just going through the BBC's composite and I haven't modified it to colour. Yeah, I'm not doing as well as I have done. I'm doing alright. I mean, these old style games are really quite difficult. Tougher than Turrican even. And Turrican's not an easy game. Oh, did you see that? It's beautiful. Last 2, last 3. There we go, now we're on to level 2. This level is bloody tough. Now I'm trapped because there are explosive eggs. It does have a storyline, this game. Not sure why, because these sorts of games don't really need a storyline. It has that one more go factor. It's just, I must have another go. It falls on the strategy of being simple and fun. And in fact is better than... Of course there's modern games which are far worse than this. There's games from all genres worse than this. Beat 'em ups! Yeah, I'm not a fan of the beat 'em up genre. I get bored very instantly. Crap. I lost track of which key I was pressing. Yes, that sounds like a Benway excuse. But I did, honestly. Can we get to level 2 again? And someone who has the top score, I'm going to guess that was the main programmer. And you can actually... Sorry about it being a bit zoomed out, but the BBC B is between the camera and the Electron laptop. Yeah, I haven't modified the B for thingy, and anyway, I'm just gonna, when I eventually move back home, I'm gonna do it through the SCART to my new telly, and then play this in big screen. It'd be nice to see exactly what the colours are. There's also a version of this for the Electron that's very good, but I don't have it for the Electron. The best game for the BBC I've got. You'll see the others and see why. It's just... Seriously. To get people off crack and heroin, they should just give them this game to play. Within seconds they'll be playing this frantically rather than injecting themselves with weird substances. I can't stop playing. What? This is a bad game to start on because you just can't stop, literally. And the sound on this, the actual BBC, is brilliant. Certainly has its own charm, like the Commodore 64. I really need to get my 64 up and going properly, but the tape loading on it is an absolute arse. I mean, yeah, I can concur with Benway that tape loading on a C64 is just absolute the meaning of shite. Because here you are, you're trying to load something, and it doesn't do what Acorn machines do, which is tell you when the tape's failed. No, if it's failed, you don't know. Pretty much. The computer just kind of crashes, so yeah, loading it, and even the disc loading looks bloody awkward. Instead of just having proper tape loading of proper simple commands, it's just some stupid jargon that you have to put in. It's like something out of a programming language. I just got blown up. Yes, I think we have my two favourite computers now from the 80s. The BBC and the Electron. Oh dear, I wasn't concentrating on that area of the screen. I'm actually quite tempted to take this down the library and play it on the huge great composite monitors there. Because in my last video, if you watched it, you'd have seen that there was some huge monitors. Plug this into there. It'll have to be on this bloody Jasper Simon's over there. So I'll get it done. For now, this is my only relief, my only salvation, and I just got blown up. Even the explosion noises sound like explosions rather than farts, which is quite often a characteristic of these games. Explosions are more like the dog passing gas. Then you got good old explosions. 8-bit style. It's not kick-ass 16-bit explosion, it's kick-ass 8-bit explosions. Oh shit, my eye's itchy. There is a way to pause the game. I think it supports P key. But the P key is too far away. It's about 3 keys away from my right hand. It's just too far to reach across in time. Oh, this is just, so much fun. Told you you'd be seeing game reviews and system review at some point. It should be in the nearest future, but don't hold me up on that. I can be unpredictable with when I get shit done in my own time. Unless it has to be in for a certain deadline, then it's unpredictable. It's only 2 minutes 50 something. Bloody hell, these games are short. More! No, that's the wrong key. Scratch my back, a bit itchy. Yeah, I'm going to take this down to the library at some point and just play it on the huge screen. Currently I've actually got this linked to the Electron with my oscilloscope cable, because it's the only BNC connecting cable I've got, so a bit of electrical tape and the extendery head thing on the probe, and sorted. Got a few probe attachment things. Yeah, so if you're looking for a game for your BBC, I would highly recommend this. It loads up on tape, and because it's such a small, simple game, it doesn't take long to load at all. Which is always good, because long loading gets boring. And I'm currently just looking for user manuals and that for my BBC, because it'll allow me to do more shit. But I also going to get service manuals and that, because they're very handy for repairing them when they do go wrong. Seriously, I just can't stop playing. What to ramble about, because there isn't really much you can say about this game other than it's awesome. It's got a weird thing and they've actually bothered giving it a storyline, and I'm repeating it. I might as well just record what I say, stick it on a tape, and then just have the tape loop. Source myself an 8-track tape because they're continuous loops. Oh yes, 8-track tape. I know nothing about audio equipment. It's just like, yeah, it's a hi-fi and it looks awesome. It's from the 80s and it sounds good. If you want technical specs and that of audio equipment, I don't have a clue. Oh crap. Yay, level 2. Jesus, it's starting to sound like the bloody Blitz here. Oh, you bastard. There we go. So at the moment we've got the Blitz happening on my feed. And I just got killed. Well, I think you have seen enough to get an idea of the game. I need not... Is that really record time? 52 secs? Okay. Indeed it is. That is all. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to continue playing this because I enjoy it so much.